A total of 237 aid trucks have entered the Al-Auja and Karam Abu Salim border crossings today in preparation for their entry into the Gaza Strip. Among them, 24 trucks carried fuel supplies, according to Al Qahira news correspondent. U.S. President Donald Trump has said the United States will take control of the Gaza Strip after Palestinians are resettled elsewhere. Trump unveiled his surprise plan without providing specifics at a joint press conference with visiting Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. The announcement followed Trump's shock proposal earlier for the permanent resettlement of Palestinians from Gaza to neighboring countries, calling the enclave, where the first phase of a fragile ceasefire is in effect, a demolition site.
Destroy buildings, level it out, create an economic development that will supply.
Palestine has rejected U.S. President Donald Trump's proposal to take over the Gaza Strip and resettle Palestinians elsewhere. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas said he will not allow the rights of his people, for which they have struggled for decades, to be infringed upon. Abbas stressed that the Gaza Strip is an integral part of the Palestinian alongside the West Bank and East Jerusalem. Permanent representative of Palestine to the United Nations, Riyad Mansour, has rejected Donald Trump's proposal that the United States take over the Gaza Strip and permanently resettle its Palestinian residents. Mansour commented that their country and home is the Gaza Strip and it is part of Palestine. He also pointed out that massive 400,000 Palestinians who returned to northern Gaza after the Israeli-Hamas ceasefire went into effect.
Homeland is our homeland. If part of it is destroyed, the Gaza Strip, the Palestinian people selected the choice to return to it. In 2 days, in a span of...
Egypt has reaffirmed Egypt's position is firm on the importance of rebuilding the Gaza Strip. Egyptian Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli has stated Cairo continues its efforts to ensure full implementation of the ceasefire agreement in the Gaza Strip and the exchange of detainees. Palestinian group Hamas has condemned U.S. President Donald Trump's remarks over an American takeover of war-ravaged Gaza and the displacement of its inhabitants. Hamas urged Washington to walk back Trump's statement and asked regional and international organizations to take a strong stance that preserves the national rights of Palestinians. Trump unveiled his surprise plan without providing specifics at a joint press conference on Tuesday with visiting Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. The Arab League has reiterated that Gaza and the West Bank should remain united as the future territory of a Palestinian state. In a statement, the League emphasized the necessity for the Palestinian people to secure their legitimate rights to establish an independent state based on the 1967 borders with East Jerusalem as the capital. The Arab League also condemned both proposals for the displacement of Palestinians, warning that such actions would lead to further instability and would undermine the prospects for achieving a two-state solution. Saudi Arabia has said it would not establish ties with Israel without the creation of a Palestinian state. The statement from the Saudi Foreign Ministry said Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has affirmed the kingdom's position as a clear and explicit manner that does not allow for any interaction under any circumstances. The statement also said that Saudi Arabia also rejects any attempts to displace the Palestinians from their land, adding that towards the Palestinians is unnegotiable. The King of Jordan, Abdullah II, has stressed to the Palestinian president the necessity of achieving a just and comprehensive peace based on the two-state solution, leading to the establishment of an state. The King of Jordan has stated that the settlement must stop and any attempt to annex lands and displace Palestinians in Gaza and the West Bank must be rejected. King Abdullah also stressed the need to keeping Palestinians on their land and added his country's full support for Palestinians in achieving their legitimate rights.